Good morning, everyone. This is NWS Columbia Meteorologist Steve LaVoie coming to you with an update on the potential severe weather today for Monday, March 31st, 2025. As you can see on screen, we still have a level 3 out of 5 or an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms across the entire forecast area. That's what this orange color represents. Now, specifically, what does that mean for you? Well, an enhanced risk means that we have high confidence that several thunderstorms will develop today and could contain damaging wind gusts, severe hail, and/or tornadoes. And again, with timing today, we're thinking the afternoon and early evening hours, but we'll go into specifics in a little bit. This is taking a look at the current satellite imagery. This is infrared. It's actually showing us the temperature of the cloud tops. And so over our forecast area, if you haven't looked outside yet, we have a lot of low clouds right now. And so we are expecting those clouds to erode and give way to sunshine. And that's going to be key because the faster we clear out, the more instability that can develop for the thunderstorms, the more fuel that will be available for them. And what thunderstorms are we talking about? Well, it's this line here that stretches from Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. And we'll see that underneath those clouds are a line of showers and thunderstorms. So our primary risk today is going to come from this line as it continues moving eastward. However, as I'm going to show, there could be a few thunderstorms that develop out ahead of them as well. So this is what one model looks like. This is just one of many forecast models that we have access to. And this is what the model thinks things are going to look like at about 12 p.m. this afternoon. As we move ahead to about 2, you can see that we could have some development out ahead of the line. If we do have any individual thunderstorms, those are going to be the ones at the greatest risk of producing large hail and tornadoes. Perhaps a few stronger tornadoes as well. But I do want to stress the primary threat should come from this line, and that line will bring a primary wind threat. By about 4 o'clock, that line should be somewhere in the CSRA. This one's a little bit this model is a little bit slower than some of the other ones. So by 4 o'clock, the model thinks it'll be approaching the CSRA. By 5, it'll be near Augusta. By 6, it'll be approaching the Columbia area. By 7, approaching Sumter. And by 8 o'clock, it'll be around I-95, moving out of our forecast area. So taking a quick summary here, we are expecting, again, primary threat from a line of strong to severe thunderstorms. Our best timing thinks it'll be somewhere in the CSRA, our Savannah River counties from 1 to 4 p.m., and it'll continue east from there. And then one more time, I wanted to stress that damaging winds are the primary threat, especially when that line comes in. So as you take a look here, timing is going to be roughly from 1 to 8 p.m. The farther west you are, so over here in McDuffie County, Lincoln County, Augusta, we're talking more like 1 to 4. If you're tuning in from I-95 up to Cheraw, we're talking more like 6, 7, 8 p.m. And then anyone in the middle, we're talking, again, more like that 3 to 6 window. The farther west, the earlier you're likely to see thunderstorms. So be weather aware today, have multiple ways to receive information. We'll be updating as often as we can on our social media accounts on X. So, and of course, if there are any watches, we'll post that on Facebook as well. And that's a great way to pass along any reports you might have. And of course, I wanted to close out with an approximate timing graphic so that you can see exactly what time you can expect severe weather in your area. So for Augusta, this line here is right around that. So you could say about 2 to 4 for Augusta. For Columbia, we're talking about 3:30 to 6. And then if you're over here, more in the Bishopville area, we're talking like a 4:30 to 7:30, and then Manning as well. And that'll wrap things up for today. I'm NWS Columbia Meteorologist Steve LaVoie.